Alrighty, let's play with gigantic robotic dinosaurs and other fun stuff. Give me 1 second. Just gotta adjust one thing quick. There we go. I won't talk for the video sequences, so enjoy.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Teersa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of
know
your
my duty to them. And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
Alrighty. This game is gorgeous. Like, completely honest. It is a beautiful game.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more. Hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh. On. There.
Down here! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Alrighty. Now we finally get into exploration for ourselves. Doing a let's play. I played it for a little.
Looks tight.
I'd
but I
say
can
a
get
day or
through.
so.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
All in all, this game is just visually stunning. And as far as like gameplay, it's amazing.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out. There's something up ahead. What's that? A death crystal. There's something shiny there. Lights. Everywhere.
Sorry about that.
Do this.
When I played prior, I did like a lot of the scanning and everything, trying to figure out what everything was. And this, I'll do a little bit of it.
Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open?
In this playthrough, I won't be scanning everything because there's just a massive amount of stuff in the game to scan. So, but I will be doing a lot of main quests and side quests.
It changed color. The door changed color too.
I'll explain a little bit about the game, like as far as menus and stuff, when it gets to that point.
It did it.
I would die if I jumped from that high up on the stairs. Just break my neck. Well, that's just me. I don't have the coordination.
I think I want it this way. It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Now, those data entries, there's a bunch in the spot here. All you have to do is use like the focus to scan and look for them, which are pretty easy. As you can see, you can just rotate the camera angle to find out like where you're looking with it. I'll show you a couple.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
As you can see the person over there.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
As I said, finding the audio logs is really easy, at least in this spot. There's like 5 or so here. I forget the exact number, but
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
I'm not gonna play all of them. I'm just gonna scan and get them. Yeah, that's about 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When you have the like little the focus up in combat, and like you can't actually have combat while you're doing this or sprint. So the moment you try to sprint, it will kick you out of that.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bows?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
this is when we get to start actually learning how to do the combat system.
Further downriver, you'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen closely and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Now they pass.
I'd love to know what happens if we got caught.
Back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of it. Let's move on.
There's a bunny back there. Actually, a couple.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Ridgewood plays an important part throughout the game. So whenever you see it, gather it. I cannot stress that enough.
There. See them? These are called Striders.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Those are I wanted. The medicinal stuff.
Stop wasting time.
Shush. I am
Aloy,
gathering stuff.
over here. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or we'll warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
It is hilarious that they use, like they hunt machine like their cattle.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
How about I just peg you with a rock? Hiya. Hiya.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. One of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study it. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye.
Hold on a second.
Can you guess another?
Hello? Can't get my little one back to sleep. Alright, you want me to come over? Alright, I'll be over in a minute. Alright, I'll be over in a minute, alright? Bye. I'll be killing the Strider.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Again! Keep firing! You did well today. But you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Alright, for right now, guys, I'm going to have to end it there, unfortunately. I will be picking it back up a little bit later tonight. Or tomorrow night, definitely for sure. Alright, guys. Leave some comments, likes, and anything else down below. Subscribe if you want. Till later.